In P427, we set it out clearly that as long as you follow 1090 Part 2, the clause 5.1 that allows you to do it by testing, all should be fine in terms of CE marking. And I should say at the moment, of course, that CE marking is exactly the same as UKCA marking. So there's no difference yet. But I would say that that interpretation isn't necessarily shared throughout Europe. There's work going on in SEN Committee TC135 are doing a technical specification following P427, but their view of the interpretation of the CPR isn't quite as clear maybe as we have in the UK. And I think it's fair that the more you dig into the CPR, it does get a little bit more murky and a bit more grey. But I think the principles are clear. If you're doing the right tests, you can CE mark. There's a requirement in there about inspection documents, but there's a note in there that you can use test reports. So we're confident that that's all fine. There are some issues with some derogations or exemptions relating to on-site working. Is that exempt? Yes, it is at the moment strictly applying the CPR. And there's also the possible exemption relating to series or non-series production. Again, we're clear that steelwork fabrication is series production with individual products. That gets a bit techie, and therefore that derogation doesn't apply. So in terms of what we're doing, our working group that Jonathan chairs, our BCSA group, that's one of our priorities, and we're trying to produce a succinct summary document spelling this all out, and we should be able to publish that soon. I would say that the department, responsible government department, I think their government, is OPSS, Office for Product Safety and Standards. They're responsible for regulation of construction products. And we approached them for a view on this in, I think, mid-May. And they came back with a big legal answer, which really was helpful, but really showed they didn't fully understand it. And as some of you might know, they've now started a research project because they might be contacting you for an interview. So OPSS are doing a study to understand the market with a view to how they're going to regulate structural steel and other products like precast and CLT and I think glazing systems. So we're pretty clear. We're going to publish a document shortly. CE marking is fine, and OPSS hopefully will be completing their work and publishing and issuing some maybe more authoritative guidance in due course.